You all don't remember the Georgia Southern game, do you? I don't think we had a guy on that field that didn't play in the NFL, and about 4 or 5 of them were first-round draft picks. And I think that team won a national championship, but I'm not sure. And they run through our ass like shit through a tin horn, man, and we could not stop them. Could not stop them. Could not stop them.
Stadium in Tuscaloosa, Alabama, the third-ranked Alabama Crimson Tide plays host to the second-ranked Georgia Southern Eagles.
Christian Jones and Marquise Mays are the deep men for Alabama, as the kick will be fielded by Mays, and he'll do so at the 10. Mays to the 20, got a seam at the 30, still on his feet, 40, and finally will be brought down as he nears the 44-yard. Alabama with Richardson, the lone setback, short drop, pass complete to another senior. That's Brandon Gibbs. Is at their level what the SEC is to Division I. And you see Trent Richardson, the 1st and 10, operating from the 34 of the Eagles. They'll swing it out to Gibson, needs a block, gets inside the 25 and works his way near the 20. Part of it gets somewhat lost. When you think of the quarterback, everybody tends to look just at the passing numbers, but he's done a great job of putting Bama in the right play, and that one there will snap it. And Jeremy Shelley will handle the kick. It'll be a 33-yard try, and that one is true for the Eagles, as they'll have another man in the backfield. The option and the pitch coming to the near side. And running room to the corner, first down yardage and more. That's going to be Jarrett McKinnon. Pitch not going to be available because of a suspension handed down and announced about an hour before kickoff by head coach Nick Saban. They get the ball to the corner once again. They started preparing for this 2 seasons ago. This didn't just happen this week, but Alabama trying to stop one of the most potent offensive attacks to stop this type of defense since he was the head coach at Toledo back in 1990. So they had to draw back on the past, and it looks as though second and long, third and long, something that the Eagles are hoping desperately to stay out of. As again, Bama able to come through and quit. One of the A-backs, but a great job of sticking with their men defensively in the top. We'll see Shaw operating from the gun. That first down marker all the way inside the 8. They'll try to get a little of it back going to Swope, and he'll make. This will be a 42-yard try where he is 2 for 2 in this range, but that one's going to be blocked. Kirkpatrick will scoop it up, and it'll be a foot race. And my money's on 21. Touchdown, Alabama. Dre Kirkpatrick scooping it up, going 55 yards after the block. And Alabama with a 9 couple of years, but Hightower with a big one. Do we give him an assist as well as a block? The junior college transfer from Brisbane, Australia, in the game defensively for the Tide. Shaw trying to roll and throw on third and long, and he'll just have to unload that one. Twitter winning meltdown from West Alabama last night as the Bama players said there was a bit of a celebration at the team hotel. Contest for Nick Saban's Crimson Tide. McCarron on the handoff, just waiting, reading, and then doing something special as he has done for the Richardson for just a moment. 5 carries, 44 yards already as McCarron works from play action. All day long to throw, finds Lacey as the safety valve. He picks up the first down before being seeing participants in the national championship games at both the football championship and football bowl subdivision levels. Eddie Lacey getting the penalty yardage back and then some. Workwood in at tight end on the right side. Your H-back is Smelly, but the give goes to Lacey once more. And spinning, which has become a signature move of his for that first down and points, but only 57% of the time have they been able to get touchdowns as Richardson is back in the game. He gets the call. He gets to the 10. He gets hit and brought down right after. Away from penalties, which hurt the Tide in a couple of situations, as we talked about. Richardson up the gut, bulling his way near the end zone, but will be stopped shy. Got a full load of beef up there on the offensive front, but they cannot clear a path, and Richardson is going to be brought down. A number of guys there. He's thrown it maybe twice at the most on the drive. Passing situation here. Unloaded Richardson. Touchdown, Alabama. Oh, what a play by A.J. McCarron in the face of a heavy rush up the middle. On to try the extra point. That one, special teams, they take great pride in it and its importance can't be overstated as Bama gives up a big play along the right side to Swope, and Bama trying to catch him in a foot race. Lester gets knocked down, and just like that, Georgia Southern is on the board. 82 yards. Dominique Swope goes on the option right side, and that's why you can't, in his Georgia Southern career, will boot this one through. A flinch will show up on the Richter scale, so you knew that flag was going to come in, and a great job defensively. 5'10", 180 out of Hoover High School. McCarron with a lot of time, but nobody to throw it to. Now he's going to tuck it and run, and he will wisely slide shotgun. And again,
start. Number 65 of the offense. 5-yard penalty. Remains third down.
Third and long for McCarron. Looking, he's got a man, and Gibson makes the diving catch, and that'll be enough for a first down per reception. So second down and 6 for the Crimson Tide after the 4-yard gain. It'll be Lacey once more. Big hole opens up inside the 40, barreling his way inside the 35. It takes half of Statesboro to bring him down at the 31. It'll be another Crimson Tide first down after the game for Alabama on 1st and 10 from the 31. He's not bad either, keeping the legs going and barreling his way along with Gibson. The handoff to Richardson. He's got a first down right to the 20-yard line. That's for Alabama. Again, 2 wideouts up top, Norwood and Gibson. Hank's out today because of injury. Richardson. Handoff Richardson. Finding room. First down and a whole lot more. First and goal. Richardson to the goal line. Did he get in? Not yet. Say this. Richardson over the top. Touchdown, Alabama. Normally, by ground. Shelley on to try another extra point. Snap. Quarterback Jabo Shaw. As the Eagles of Georgia Southern operate on 2nd and 9. They'll go up the middle. About 3. Shaw brings him to the line of scrimmage again. You see the time ticking under 4:50 remaining in the opening half. Bama on top 24-7, showing blitz, and there it comes, but the give up the middle, and they're going to be awfully playoffs. Why not? They will go for it here. They go quarterback sneak, with Bama again having to kind of play on their heel. Mark's instructions, working under center. On the option pitch, getting to the corner and getting close to that first down mark. Again, told us that they're most effective. When teams start to just sell out completely against the run, play action can be very effective for them. They do go on the pitch again, and they'll pick up 7, 8, 9, maybe 10. Swope and McKinnon in that backfield. There's McKinnon to the right, but they go up the middle with Swope. He's got the first down and more, and 8 for the Eagles with the clock ticking near the 1-minute mark. On play action, Shaw looking, he's got a man, catch is made inside the 10, touchdown Georgia Southern. Jonathan Bryant on play action, making a great catch on the throw from Shaw, 40 yards. He does. So 1st and 10 for the Crimson Tide. Richardson getting the carry, and he will be brought down as he gets across midfield. Trying to add to its lead. Mays across the middle, and he's going to pick up the... And it ticks down to 30 seconds as the ball is snapped. McCarron to the near side. That's Smelly, and he will get all he can, and then it steps out of bounds. Turns to the right. McCarron from the empty set. Plenty of time to throw. Unloads it, but that one's thrown out of bounds. Boy, Wolf.
Depends on who you are, I suppose.
Yes, I guess so. They'll take points however they get them here. Looking deep, looking for 6. Got a man in Mays. Can't hang on to it. Good coverage across. Try to give Alabama a 27-14 lead. Snap a little high. Good job by McCarron to get it down, and the kick is up, and it sails just wide left. Boy, he hit it well 3 times. Samford, a member of the Southern Conference as well. All of them making a great showing here today around on the option keep. And he is going to be close, but I think he's might go all out in a game like this. A little unconventional, trying to go for it. Quarterback keep. And it'll depend on the spot, but it looked as though he got enough of a push. The I formation this time, or an offset I behind Shaw. And he'll go on play action. Looking, that one is going to be deflected, and it is caught. First down.
Just a wheel route out of the backfield, and this one's going to be reviewed, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah, that ball looked as though it hit the turf.
And it's always been an incomplete pass.
This may be our best look at it. That is a great angle, and tell you what, I'm not what they've come up with.
After further review, the ruling is that the pass was incomplete. The ball will be placed at the 34-yard line, second down.
Wipes off about a 15 or 16-yard play there. And instead of a first down at second and 10, but they ball right at the 40. Shaw on play action. With time, throws in and out of the hands of his intended receiver. 17 carries, 95 yards. A couple of touchdowns. One by ground attack, the other in the passing game, but negative yardage in as well. So Bama with third down and a dozen upcoming. That's Norwood in motion, the top of your picture. McCarron working against the blitz, throws, catch made, Mays. Reverses field at the midfield stripe, gets brought down from behind at the Georgia. You want to get a win, you want to get out healthy as well. Something Bama has not been able to do the last couple of weeks as Richardson gets the call and weaves his way for a gain of about 4 or 5 yards. The upset, 27-point favorites against, or underdogs, I should say, to Oklahoma State. The Cyclones got the win last night. Georgia Southern trying to pull off for this game because of an ankle sprain. He's missed now 2 straight contests. You can't afford to lose your true playmaker in Mays as McCarron scrambles, looks, throws, wide open. Smelly at the 5, dives for the pylon. Is he in? Yes, he is. Touchdown, Alabama. 35 yards on the touchdown play. And Shelley on to try the extra point.
Down, let's just keep the lead where it is. I'm sure it would be great to get another stop right here and get another touchdown.
Cade Foster with the kick that'll be fielded again by Scott at the 5 this time. He gets to the 20, to the 25, and he's got a lot of running room. And I don't believe anybody's going to catch him. John Fulton, the last man to have a chance. No laundry on the turf, and just like that, a 95-yard kickoff return, and Georgia Southern refuses to go away. Scott had 19 kickoff returns. Boy, the wailing and gnashing of teeth in the stands here at Bryant-Denny Stadium. This is a trend all over the South. 6 yards needed. Richardson there with McCarron to the backfield. The low snap, nice pickup. The throw, and was the catch made. Initially ruled a catch. This we play on after the first down grab was made. A beautiful catch by Smelly. Richardson now to the right side. Close to that first down mark. Passes it easily. Barrels his way to. Good luck with that on Trent Richardson this year. If you've got no limitations and you got a ton to work with. The give right up the gut. Able to work his way.
For weeks, they've really struggled in.
They're trying to add to its 31-21 lead. McCarron throwing back across the field. He's got a man. Catch is made. That's Norwood making the grab. Working under center. That's William Vallejos, the all-conference center for the Tide. Give right up the middle. He runs right behind Vallejo. Camera down on the Tide. Richardson the give. And did he make his way in? No signal yet. No touchdown yet. Or no touchdown yet. Or is it? Well, Bama fans are reacting as though somebody in stripes threw their arms in the air, but I have yet to see a referee until now make that signal. Somewhere in the middle of all that, Trent Richardson, yep, the right on. Alabama swapping touchdowns with Georgia Southern. Tom Roberts, 20 rushing touchdowns this season, a school record set. Realizing now it needs to be a factor in second and long. They've been spectators, now trying to become active participants as they go on the pitch left side. Mark Barron with the tackle, barring a negative play here. But it's a positive play, and that's enough to move the chains. They go 1st and 10 for the Tide for the Eagles from their own 33. Option near side, great fake on the pitch by Shaw, and he's got running room across midfield and gets near the Alabama.
But offensively, we're moving the ball well, so hopefully we can hang in there.
Big 3rd and 5 here, first down and more for Georgia Southern as on the pitch.
An unbalanced line right now.
And they'll go to Swope, who had the big run of 82 yards to start.
Do the same scheme of offense, but it makes it more difficult to get support from the secondary.
They go on the pitch this time to Robinson, and he'll get to the corner. He'll pick up the against the Bama 11 and 101,000 in the stands. The pitch to Robinson, and he is level. He slipped a bit and then got help to the turf. The guys were inside a foot. Shaw on play action, looking, throwing, and knocked away at the last moment. Alabama's Daquan Menzie. As the Crimson Tide able to stop Georgia Southern on downs, and now Trent Richardson and company trying to take over. Y'all put him down easy. Be careful with him. Alabama's Trent.
Yeah.
That's cheating. Holding you in air is a little bit different, but 28 carries, 156 yards, 1 rushing touchdown, but also actually 2 touchdowns on the ground, and he has had a touchdown reception, as needs to start with an appreciation for just how good, how sound, and how tough Georgia Southern is, and right there is a great example.
Yeah, and they're not giving up.
2nd and 7, Richardson, the lone setback. No shot, handoff to him. Flag on the play. He's got running room across that first down.
Lacey is still
Number 66 of the defense.
offside on the defense. That's a good call for Bama.
Careful in how they've used him. Not a lot of carries in practice, not a lot of work for him, but number 45, he may be the youngin', but that horse can run as well. First down. He's been awfully good in limited work.
Pretty doggone good, and honestly, defensively, they haven't played bad. They haven't given up a touchdown here in the second half. It was on a special teams play.
Minutes before you get a chance to go back out there, but Alabama's offense patient tonight, and on 3rd and 5, they're going to be stopped short. But again, that's not the worst thing in the world. And setting up an opportunity perhaps next week against Auburn to place themselves in a BCS title game. McCarron going for it, diving. McCarron's numbers very solid today. 13
of problems here with this Georgia Southern offense, and for the most part, we kept guys relatively healthy.
And Jawston Fowler will put the icing on that crimson cake. Touchdown Alabama with 1:26 to go.
3rd down, make it 3.
LaRon Scott trying to keep him out of the end zone, and indeed he did. 1st and goal from the 2. Here's Fowler, and nowhere to go. A great job, not the course of the year, so Bama trying to find a way to punch one in, and they're going to go to the air. They will find Smelly, a one-handed grab for the touchdown. Fitting that on senior day, Carson Tinker the snap, the hold by McCarron, the kick is up, and some other contest will determine exactly the number, but you know at least 2 more games for Alabama. The quarterback in the contest for Georgia Southern, Izzy Ute. The long carry pushed out of bounds.
See how that has increased as the numbers get back up, but a very winning class.
Ute on the option pitch, knocked away. Falling on it is Georgia Southern. Georgia Southern not really sure where to line up. Flags on the play. As the clock runs, Ute will air this one out, and it's knocked away by Kirkpatrick. And it's done. Finally, Bama a winner, 45-21.